going on, guys? It's your boy GS. Welcome to MUT Mondays. Today I actually wanted to do something different and actually talk about my opinions, my thoughts on MUT, and what I think they can improve on, and just everything that I've come to think of the game mode so far. This game, I'm actually just going to show the first quarter of me playing a subscriber, and it turns out to be a good game throughout the game. I think I got a huge lead in the first half or whatever, but he ends up coming back, and I think I won by like 8 or 12 or something like that. But shout out goes to Mike, the subscriber I was playing, real cool dude. Went ahead and he sent me a message. I hit him up, and turns out he had a MUT team, so I offered him a game, and he said yeah. So we got a chance to talk. So shout out to Mike. Definitely showed a lot of love and support for the content that I provide, and that right there really means a lot. So shout out to you, Mike. Really appreciate the support you have for the content on this channel. So what it is I think about MUT, a lot of things. There's one thing I do notice is that a lot of you guys were asking for more MUT gameplays. I know a lot of you guys were asking that I do MUT twice a week instead of once. I don't know if it's for the live commentaries, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy the live commentary. So do I. I really enjoy just being the goofy person that I am in the live commentary, and I like to think that a lot of you guys enjoy that as well. Or maybe you guys just really enjoy MUT and you guys want more MUT. I don't know. As you guys know, my channel's always been a democracy, never a dictatorship. I'm never one of those guys who, I'm going to post what I want to post, so you guys are going to like it. If a lot of you guys would like MUT twice a week, just let me know. I would gladly do that for you guys. Maybe instead of 2-piece Thursdays, maybe one game will be a MUT game, one game will be a ranked match. But then again, it's if a lot of you guys requested. But nonetheless, what I've noticed about MUT is there's only two ways you could go ahead and get your team better. One is spending real money. You have to slap down a credit card and purchase Microsoft points, which you need to purchase packs or a lot of coins, which I'll get into in a second. With zero effort, you can go ahead, purchase Microsoft points and turn those into coins and purchase a whole bunch of legend packs. You can go ahead and instantaneously get your team better with the snap of a finger. Purchase all these packs. You got all these players given to you. You didn't have to play nothing. You went ahead and just got up this huge team for purchasing packs, and you're guaranteed at least one legend in every pack, and you're guaranteed nothing but gold cards. So eventually you buy enough packs, you're going to get some of the best players that the game has to offer, and you did absolutely nothing as far as play-wise to get that. The other way is to do what I did, which is play your way through, play the challenges, play games, earn your coins, try to work the auctions, try to find cheap players, try to buy packs and hope you get good players. But that right there is really time-consuming. You have to figure that there are a lot of challenges out there, but to really work your way into having a good team, like to really just play, the game and try and earn your coins that way, takes a real long time. I mean, I've put in hours and hours into playing challenges so I could get coins and try and purchase players and try and get packs and things like that. And I'm talking about hours. Like, you guys don't understand the amount of hours I put into getting the 92 teams that I have now. I've spent many hours just playing challenges. Sometimes you lose and then you got to redo it, and things like that. And it's definitely frustrating. You play these challenges, and they're really not rewarding as they should be. Like, you go through the preseason, it's like the first game's 500 coins, the second game's like 550, then you get like 600. It's like, in order to get to, a game where you're really going to win 2,000 coins, 3,000 coins, you have to play like 30 games, and that takes forever, where you got all these guys. And if you really want to be competitive in MUT, you need top-notch players. You cannot do it without it. Like, I've gone up against these 98 teams, 99 teams, 97s, and I'm able to beat them just because I'm a better Madden player than them. But I struggle on my way doing it just due to the fact that their players are so good. They have 2-star Dick Lanes or 2-star Deons or all these cornerbacks where the man-to-man coverage is 98, 97, 99, and my receiver, I got Knicks, I got, Deshaun Jackson, I got these regular guys who are like, 80 overall, and they can't break loose from these guys because they're so strong in the attributes. Their speed is higher, their coverage is higher, their press is incredibly high, and I don't have Calvin Johnson, I don't have, a Ghost Randy Moss or all these other players to be able to counteract the strong defensive players that I've been playing against. And, in order to be truly successful in MUT, either you have to spend way too much time playing or you need to spend the money. I mean, let's be real. The better teams in the game is really, really tough to beat. And, I find myself not having a team to compete. If I played with somebody on, let's say, my skill level, and I had my 92 team and I went up against the 98, 99 team, I would get blown out. Even though the level of the competitors may be the same as far as IQ for the game of Madden, but the team differential is so different. That's like 49ers going up against the Browns. If two players are equal in skill, the player with the 49ers is going to win 10 times out of 10. If you're equal in skill, and it's really, really tough to go ahead and, well, not 10 times out of 10, that's a dramatic, thing. I'm sure the Browns might catch a break here and there, but you guys know what I'm saying. I'm looking at these rosters, and I'm like, I can't complete. Like, I was in the sub, Mike was telling me, he was like, one thing I got to say, GS, is you kind of complain a lot when you play MUT. And I was like, I do. I actually do, and that's only due to the fact that I look at their teams, and they're so star-studded. It's like, what am I supposed to do to compete with these teams? The only way I can compete is spending way too much time trying to get these coins, where it's not like, okay, one challenge is 1,000, 3,000, 3,000. It's not like, one game of MUT. You can spend 40 minutes to an hour playing one MUT game, and you're going to win, 800 coins? That's not even an all-pro pack. Like, it's really difficult to try and sit here and work your way up and not to get frustrated. I think they really need to do something to equal out. I mean, obviously, let's be realistic, they're making a killing with MUT. I see a lot of people, you look all over YouTube, a lot of people just spend the money on MUT. You have to figure out how much money is really spent on people getting a good team. They've got to be making a tremendous amount of money, and maybe they do it in a way so it kind of forces you. I've thought about it. I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about, because I'm a competitor. I truly hate losing. I'm a strong competitor, and I looked and I was like, you know what? Why should I play 7 hours of challenges just so I could get 197 Lawrence Taylor? Because God knows I can't buy a 2-star or 1-star. They're like 50,000 coins. I can't gain that many coins from challenges. I don't have that much time on my hands. Why do that when I can just spend $20 and get like 15 legend packs? I don't have to play nothing. I don't have to spend any time. I just spend $20 and my team goes from a 70 overall all the way up to like a 95 with no effort involved. I could just do that and then sell all the other cards I don't want, and now I'm set. Then it's just a big spiral of transitioning from working the market. Now all of a sudden, all the good cards you have, you're going to get some rare cards, you're going to get some cards that you don't maybe want. Now you can be in an auction, and now you're pretty much set. Those $20 are pretty much going to have you set for MUT that year, because you're going to work the auction, you're going to keep selling cards, you're going to keep, gaining your coins and things like that. And I think that's not fair. I don't think that's fair. You have to be able to reward the people who's willing to want to work their way to a better team, but not make it so lengthy. I look at the amount of games I would have to play to truly get myself one good. You know how many games I would have to sit through and play if I want to get, let's say, a 2-star Deion Sanders, right? He's going for like 70, 80,000, 100,000 coins. Do you know how many challenges I would have to do to make that many coins? I would literally I wouldn't say literally and probably, that doesn't make sense, but I would have to spend probably a month of playing MUT any free time that I have for me to get enough, because I'm getting 500 coins at the beginning, 3,000 coins if I'm lucky in some challenges, but for the most part you have to work your way through that 3,000 coin challenge. You have to play all these other games first, and it's just too time consuming. You have to make it worth our while. You know, the MUT community to me is growing, and I'm glad that my subs asked me to be a part of it. I had no interest in MUT. Last year I played very little. This year a lot of you guys were like, come on GS, just do it. You're going to have a ball. You're going to love it. We want to see some MUT. We want to see, you know, spice it up a little bit. We love the ranked matches, but just, you know, hook us up on maybe a MUT Monday. You guys suggested, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I've gotten to like it a lot. I've really gotten to enjoy it. You know, it's really fun, you know, being able to play with all these old school players and just having fun, building your team up. But it's too time consuming. To me, it's truly not worth it being able, because the amount of time you would have to spend to get the players that you want, to get the players that you need in order to be competitive is just not worth it. That is way too much time you'd have to spend when you can sit down and just spend money and, you know, instantaneously, boom, snap a finger, your team is great all of a sudden. You know, me, I'm unwilling to do that because, you know, I just think it's unfair. I mean, not unfair. If you've done it, I can understand why. You've done it just for the solely fact that you don't have the time in order to do that. But me, it's like I want to work my way to a good team. But it's like I feel like I'm being penalized because I don't want to spend the money, you know, to get a great team. I want to be able to work my way to a good team. And then I sat down and I look at the challenges and I'm like, okay, this is the positions I'm weak in. These are the players that I need. These are the players I'm facing. This is how I can counteract that. How am I going to go up against, you know, a Dick Lane and a 2-star DNCs where both their man-to-man is like 99? How can I do that? I need somebody with good route running. Who has good route running? I need a Jerry Rice. I need a 1-star Calvin Johnson. I need a star Larry Fitzgerald. I need all these high cards. But in order to purchase them, it's like 70 to 100,000 coins. The Ghost Randy Moss, I would love to have more than anything. But his card, he's going for like 140,000 coins. I don't have that much time to sit down and play to try and get that. Hopefully they go ahead and change. I mean, I'm going to continue to do my money. I enjoy playing the actual game. But to try and improve my team, it's really, really tough. Definitely frustrating at times. You know, I definitely given up on purchasing packs. I figured out that just buying specific players is way better than buying packs because, you know, the worst thing you can do is work your way up to a pack, you buy it, and you get absolutely nothing. There's nothing more worse than that. So, I mean, hopefully we can go ahead and get the MUT in the right direction. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to bring you guys a lot more MUT. You know, next week there will be, you know, the usual 2 MUT Mondays videos going up. One edited live commentary, the other full-length commentary. But the game's coming to an end. Well, the video's coming to an end. As always, your boy Jess. Leave in the comment section your opinions. I'd love to hear. And I'm out. Peace. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Give it to me, baby.